Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm showing you guys the best Strand Berserker build to bring into Edge of Fate when you go and challenge that in-game content or the legendary campaign to get raid ready. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so starting off for the Berserker subclass, we're going to use the super, which is Blade Fury. Just a roaming super where you can suspend, sever targets. It's pretty cool, very awesome. And if you didn't know, sever targets meaning it reduces the amount of damage the target can output. So just want to put that out there. Rally Barricade, doesn't really matter, it's your preference. Jump, same thing. Melee, we only got one melee. And then the grapple. So I recommend use the grapple grenade ability simply because that's what's going to tie into the melee aspect of this build and the melee changes that's happening in the upcoming expansion. So essentially the grapple allows you to swing into a target, do a bunch of damage, and unravel targets, meaning when you unravel, it's like the little strand, little things flying around the map will do damage to targets over time, which as you can see right there in the description. So now for the aspects, Banner of War, you get a melee kill or you get a sword, any close weapon like a glaive or a sword, or melee, I don't know if it's that melee, but melee kill, you'll proc Banner of War, which stacks up to 3 times. It'll have this green flag, essentially this green banner, hence Banner of War, pop up on his back, and it will heal yourself and allies over time into the fray, so you can get faster melee regeneration or lower your melee cooldown. And you get Woven Mail, which works like the Behemoth Titan in my Behemoth build. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. But essentially you're going to make yourself more tankier and have more DR, which is damage resistance. So for the fragments, third generation, dealing more damage, lets you get your grapple faster. Thread of Binding, I just like this for the resilience because resilience is important, but this may change with the new Edge of Fate changes, so we'll see what happens. I'll add a comment on what I'll change to if I decide to change it. They may give it another effect or stat boost, we'll see, but there's plenty of other options, it's all up to you. And Thread of Ascent, this plays into your grenade ability, so it helps with your weapons, reload, and air effectiveness. And Thread of Warding, as you'll be getting those melee kills, you'll get Orb of Power that gives you Woven Mail. So the main ones to have really is Thread of Generation, Thread of Ascent, and Thread of Warding. This one's pretty optional. Now for the exotic of choice, I recommend Warm God Caress, which is Burning Fist. So essentially what it does, the more targets or you kill with your melees or finishers, you'll build up this meter of Burning Fist, which will increase the damage output of your melee and weapons, which works really well with Winter Bite. This is the exotic choice I prefer you guys use because it's awesome and does a lot of damage. I know it's supposed to be getting a nerf, but we'll see what happens with the melee and glaive changes coming in the Edge of Fate. But I'm rocking out with it because it looks like a Trident and I'm an Aquaman fan, so yeah. And the actual stasis ball, the heavy attack actually is great for ad control, may I add. So that's why I use that one. You can literally run around. You'll see the build in the video that I have up, but it just clears rooms of ads. So that is the exotic of choice. I think you guys should pair that up with. But other notable options is of course Syntheseps. Pretty much same functionality, but I think the damage output is higher on Warm God Caress, which if you see my other videos, I'm big on variety because we have this game with all these exotics, all these abilities, all this diversity. Why not use it? So Warm God Caress works really well with this build and Winter Bite. The weapons I prefer you pair with are ones that have 1-2 punch or any other melee perks on it. I got lucky enough to get a sudden adept with 1-2 punch and trench barrel. That's what I'm rocking out with it. It's pretty fun and works really well with it. But really, you just want to make sure you have a glaive or a sword that's very dependable and strong. that works well with your Worm God Caress and your Berserker build or Strand build. So that's the note for this video, guys. If you got any value out of this video, please hit a like, subscribe so you get more content like this. I'll be making more quick build guides, so I get you guys these builds quick, fast, and efficiently, so you can go ahead and try them out and try them while you're trying to finish the challenging content that's going to come with Edge of Fate, so you get those tier 4, tier 5 rewards. So that's the note for me. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.